Right, Connor, so this is it. So we've got bass coming in at about the 50-second mark here, right? So we're in the key of F major. So we're going to start off up here on the 8th fret on the A string. There's the F. And so you remember this arpeggio shape, so this is relevant here. So so they elaborate on it a lot now, but this is kind of the framework that they're working within here. So you got first, third, fifth. All right. So the first line, so this should all be fairly staccato. It's not do do, it's ba 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 ba. So when it comes to muting a note quickly like that for the staccato, I always find it's better off to do it two ways at the same time. So you take the pressure off off your left finger, but it's no harm to get this in as well, just for a kind of a nice sharp dead stop. Okay, so we're going first, first, third, first, and then moving up to the 5th with the middle finger. So there's first, third, 5th. We're moving up here now. And then you've got 5th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So first line. All right. Then the second line starts off the same way, but this time we stay at the third, 5th, 6th, 7th. Okay, so the F section, one after the other. Then we move on to the chord of 4. So in this case, that's B flat. So chord of 4 on bass anyway just means down a string. On the guitar, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Some of the time, just because of the relationship between the G string and the B string, which is not a fourth, it's a major third, right? But anyway, not relevant here. So we do the same thing first. We got the root note here, third. Then we're going third, sharp fourth, 5th, 6th. Okay. Second time, skip up here, 10th fret, and then you've got 10, 12, 14, 15. All right. Now you should be able to hit that with a different finger for each fret. So we're coming in here. Well, yeah. So you're kind of rolling up with it, right? Now it's staccato enough, so it doesn't need to be terribly smooth, but you know, just better to get into the habit of doing it that way. You know, obviously you don't want to do it like that. Okay, so that whole section then. So you've got the first F1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. D flat. And then I think it repeats itself. And so then you're into chord of 5, C. Very simple here. We just stick to the root note. Then back to 1, F. So they go back and forth on that, C. And then bum bum. So it's not do do do. It's do 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 do. Stop do. Da da da. And then that little line there is so from the F, it's the 4th, 3rd, 5th, and then they go back to the F again. Bam, bam, bam. So that's a dotted rhythm. Da, 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 da. Think of those in threes, right? So a dotted rhythm is 1.5 of something. So that means 3 halves. So da, 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 da. And then at the very end of it, he just, from that high C, goes down the octave. Okay, so we'll leave it there on that one, and so see how you get on with it, and then we can just put the song together then maybe next time. So once you get this down, that won't take long anyway. So, all right, I'll see you next time.